Right now, we're going to take a look at what's happening right now with your stocks as we are ahead of the opening bell here this morning. And joining us now live in the studio, President and CEO of Great Lakes Credit Union, David Seeger. Good morning, David.
Good morning, Angie.
How are things looking this morning on the stock?
Okay, well, the futures are down 20, and S&P down 150, and NASDAQ down 320. Asia was mixed overnight. And
those are some big numbers.
Yeah, but still, it's not too bad, though.
Okay.
When you look at everything, we had a big week last week, Friday particularly. Record highs on the S&P and both the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Record highs, it was great.
Do we know what that was due in part to? Or?
Well, we got over some of the jitters. The first half of the month was kind of tough. First 2 weeks, we had the big drop. And then we had the big gain the last 2 weeks, specifically on Friday, last few days leading up to Friday as well. They call that a V recovery, as compared to a U recovery, which takes longer when it drops and stays there. So it's a V recovery. A lot of investors were buying on the dip. It went down, and then started to go back up. Then a lot of buying action took place.
Some of those Ebola fears, I guess.
Yes.
Not lingering too long.
Exactly.
All right, so what are we expecting in the day ahead? You were talking about Europe again, and that is something we keep consistently talking about here in the morning.
With Europe, there's a lot of concerns about is the European Union, are they stalling in terms of their economics? The production is down, their GDP is down, and it doesn't look very good over there. Our major trading partner, so the worry is that going to spill over and affect us?
Could you tell folks at home that don't know what GDP, what that means?
Oh, it's gross domestic product, which is the total amounts of goods and services that a country produces.
All right, so what are we looking at in our 6 o'clock hour?
Well, a question I get a lot, how do I qualify for a mortgage?
Oh, and that is big because I think a lot of people, when they rent and they hear or they're talking to people who own homes, sometimes people who own homes will tell them, well, I'm paying just as much on a mortgage, and sometimes, you know, they're wondering, will I qualify for one? How do I get started in this process? So that's good to look out for. Thank you so much, David.